Is Kailash, and today I'll be having this session with you all. So, I represent Zuno General Insurance. I take care of sales and training department here. So, let me introduce my company also. So, am I audible? Rakesh, are you there?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Hi. So, Zuno General Insurance started its journey in year of 2017. We are a general insurance company. Being a general insurance company, we sell all products like health insurance, motor insurance, and other commercial insurance products. So, uh, we are partnered with SecureNow, and SecureNow is our insurance partner. SecureNow is our trusted insurance partner. So, so just a minute. So about the Juno General Insurance, we have started our journey in 2017, and health insurance is one of the prime focus being in insurance sector. So basically, today we'll be discussing Zuno's super top-up insurance policy. So we have a top-up insurance policy by name Zuno Health top-up insurance policy. So basically, we just wanted to discuss why is we need a top-up insurance policy. As we all have corporate insurance plans as of now, as we are part of any of corporate. So we all have basic coverage. We do have some of us will be having coverage of 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh, 2 lakhs, 2.5 lakhs. Some of us will be having coverage of 5 lakhs also. Some might have coverage of 10 lakhs also, but this coverage might not be sufficient for us. There might be some circumstances where we might require high sum insured. There might be some situations where we might need high coverage. So in these situations, this Zono Health top up insurance policy can help you. So we will be today we'll be discussing like who all how we can take a top up insurance policy. What is the what are the benefits? Why should we take top up insurance policy? And what are the coverages we offer in this policy? So basically, first point is that what is deductible? So in a top up insurance policy, deductible is most important part. As we have already discussed that we might have some some basic coverage. We might have be running some personal policies, or we might have some corporate plans. Suppose that if we are having a corporate policy of 2.5 lakhs with us, and if you are going to buy a top up policy, you might be knowing this term deductible. If you are going to buy any top up policy, you must know the deductible. First of all, at time of buying of top up insurance policy, you will first select how much of coverage you are requiring in this top up policy. So you after selecting the sum insured, you will be requiring to select a deductible limit. So deductible limit will be the sum insured in your first health insurance policy you are holding right now. That might be your corporate health insurance policy. That might be some of your personal health insurance policy. So you will select a deductible limit or a threshold limit. So deductible is a fixed amount paid out of pocket by an insured for the medical expenses before an insurance company pays. So suppose we can understand this by an example how super top of health insurance policy works. Suppose I have chosen a sum insured of 10 lakhs and I have opted for a deductible limit of 3 lakhs. In this case, I am already having a corporate policy of 3 lakhs. Suppose my first claim occurred due to an accident hospitalization, and that claim amount is 5 lakhs. So in this claim, in this claim, I will claim first 3 lakhs from my base policy or from my corporate policy. So rest 2 lakhs I will claim from the super top up policy. Second, again in the same policy, I face second claim, and that came out of any major procedure, and that claim amount is of 4 lakhs. So I need to pay nothing in this case, because my deductible limit is already completed. I have already paid medical bills of 5 lakhs. So my top up policy is in this case is live, and I can claim entire bill of 4 lakhs from my top up policy. So now we can discuss about the eligibility, who can take this policy and who all are eligible in this product. So about the age, anyone who is above 3 months can take this policy. And for the maximum age, we have not kept any limit on this. For the dependent children, child must be at least of 3 months, and maximum age would be 25 years. And for the sum insured options, we can start sum insured from 1 lakh, and maximum sum insured can go up to 5 CR. Policy tenure would be maximum of 3 years. It will start from 1 year, 1 year, 2 year, and 3 year options will be there. And we can make payment on yearly basis only. So plan types, this means that if there is any individual, he can also take this policy. If someone is with family, he can also take this policy. So we define family like any adult plus one child can also opt for the policy. Also, he can include maximum of husband, wife, and 3 childs in a single policy. Apart from the husband, wife, and childs, he can add up his parents and parents-in-laws also in the same policy. So about the sum insured options, as we have already discussed, we can offer sum insured from like 1 lakh to 5 CR. So suppose you are having sum insured of, so I will move my cursor on the sum insured options right now. So we are offering sum insured from 1 lakh to maximum of 5 CR. So suppose you want to opt for a sum insured of 5 lakhs. So there are many options of deductible limits. Like you can opt a deductible limit of 50,000, 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh, 2 lakh, 2.5 lakh, 3 lakh, 3.5 lakh, 4 lakh, 4.5 lakhs, and 5 lakhs of deductible. So we offers wide range of deductible limits. You can choose deductible limit on your own as per the requirement. So who can be part of this policy? This we have already discussed in a single family. Apart from a husband, wife, and 3 childs, we can add parents and parents-in-laws in a single policy. So now we will be discussing the benefits we are offering in this product. So about the inpatient hospitalization and room rent. So we do not have any capping on the room rent and ICU. So basically we pays on the actual basis. So there is no limit on room rent and ICU. So basically these two are the major parts of any claim during any hospitalization. So you need not to worry about the room rent cappings and ICU cappings. Many companies and many products there are certain cappings on room rent and ICU. So these are fully covered in this product. So about the pre-hospitalization and post-hospitalization. So firstly, we will understand what is pre-hospitalization and what is post-hospitalization. So pre-hospitalization expenses, are the expenses uh, which occurs during the diagnosis of any disease. So any hospitalization or any procedure needs to be diagnosed before the hospitalization itself. So diagnosis expenses are covered in this policy. So before hospitalization, before hospitalization 60 days are covered in the pre-hospitalization, and post-hospitalization expenses are covered up to 90 days after the date of discharge. So, in this policy, all day care treatments are covered. So, what basically we need to understand for this, what day care treatment is. So, basically, daycare treatments are the treatments, which are the procedures which are done on the same date. We go to hospital and procedure is done on the same day, and we get the discharge on the same date. So due to technological advancement, time of a procedure is reduced to like few hours or a single day. So these all procedures are covered in this product. Domiciliary cover is also covered in this policy. So domiciliary cover is basically if there is need to take treatment at home only, then also we cover treatment at home in this policy. If you are requiring to take treatment at home, and you need nursing and a doctor to visit you at your home only, then also this is covered in this policy. So about the Ayush cover. So basically Ayush is different type of discover different types of treatments like Ayurveda, Unani, Siddha, homeopathy. So all these treatments are also covered in this policy. So these are the benefits which we offer in Zuno Super Duper policy. Apart from this, there is no claim bonus. What if we pays the premium for the entire year and we do not, take any claim during the year? So what will we get? So in return of no claim, we'll be getting no claim bonus. So that will be 5% each year, and that will go up to maximum of 50%. So suppose we are running a sum insured of 10 lakhs in super top up policy, and we do not take any claim during the year, so we will be getting 50,000 additional sum insured for the next year, and it will accumulate until it reaches 50%. So about the waiting periods, as each retail policy has its own waiting periods, this policy has also has waiting periods. So after buying this policy, first accidental claims will be payable from the day one. Apart from the accidental claims, there is a waiting period of initial waiting period of 30 days for every claim. So your policy will be actually active after the 30 days of completion of after 30 days. Apart from initial waiting period of 30 days, there is a waiting period of 24 months for slow growing disease. So slow growing diseases are basically, I can give you some example of slow growing diseases, like diseases which grows very slowly, like stone, piles, hernia, cataract, knee replacement, etc. So these diseases comes under the waiting period of 2 years. Once you complete 2 years in continuous 2 years in this policy, these diseases will also be automatically get covered. So there is an additional waiting period of 36 months for those diseases which you have already have at time of buying of this policy. So for those diseases, you will be having a waiting period of 36 months. So apart from these benefits I have already shared with you, we do have some additional coverages that are add-on benefits, and these benefits you can take as per your requirement and needs. So one add-on cover is about the base policy co-payment support. Suppose you are having, we can understand this, add-on benefit by taking an example. Suppose we are having a corporate policy of some insured 2 lakhs, and in that policy we do have a clause that there will be a 20% co-payment in each claim. So in that case, insurer will be paying you 80% of the total claim only. In a case where suppose there is a claim of entire 2 lakhs, so we'll be getting only 1.6 lakhs only, and there will be a reduction of 40,000 mm, as per the guidelines of co-payment in the product. So we can opt this add-on, and we can cover the deductions of 40,000 in this product. So we do offer sum insured of 1,000 to 50,000 in this add-on, and you can claim those 40,000 deducted in your corporate policy. So apart from this base policy copay support, apart from this, we do have any additional rider of higher room rent support. So suppose if we are running a corporate policy of 2 lakhs, and that policy have a clause that in that policy you will be eligible for a room rent of 2% only. In that case, you will be getting only 4,000 per day room. In case where you have stayed in a room where per day room rent is around 10,000 or 5,000 or 6,000 or 8,000, in that case you will be facing deductions in your claim. So for this also you can opt this rider of higher room rent support. For this rider, we offer sum insured of 1,000 to 2 lakhs. Yeah, you can choose your sum insured as per your requirement. Apart from this, we do offer a rider of a restoration benefit. So this works when your basic sum insured is exhausted, and you need again it for any other hospitalization during the year. Apart from restoration benefit, we offer a recharge benefit also. So what is the difference between restoration and recharge? So there is a major benefit between restoration and recharge. So restoration does not work for a similar disease for which you have already taken the claim, but recharge works on the same disease, same person also. If a single person has taken entire claim of 10 lakhs in this policy, if he wants to take claim again in the same policy, and if he has opted for the recharge benefit, he can claim for the same disease also in the same year. Apart from these benefits, we offer assistance services. So there are some assistance services which anyone can require, like medical referrals, emergency medical evacuation, medical repatriation, a compensation visit, medical monitoring, second medical opinion, and return of mortal remains. These are the assistance services we are offering. Apart from this, there is an add-on benefit of hospital cash benefit. Hospital, we offer hospital cash benefit also, that starts from 500 per day to 5,000 per day, and maximum number of days would be 1 day to 10 days, and number of deductible days would be 0 to 5 days. That means you can opt for 500 to 5,000 per day, and number of days maximum you can choose up to 10 days, and you can start your hospital cash benefit from day one. Hospital cash benefit directly goes to customer account apart from the bill. That is the additional benefit. Apart from this, will cover the fees of dentist and associated cost for carrying out routine dental treatment. That means we to cover OPD also in this policy. And sum insured you can choose on your own wish. That starts from 1,000 to 50,000 maximum. Also, we offer a worldwide coverage. This is also an add-on benefit, and if you require to go uh, out of the India, you can choose this add-on. This policy also covers organ donor, covers medical expenses of an organ donor in patient from the harvesting of the organ donated. It starts from basically 10% of your sum insured, and it will goes maximum up to 50% of your total sum insured. So basically, we can understand how this works. So in case where we have chosen like taken a sum insured of 10 lakhs, and in case of any transplantation of any organ, and a donor needs to be covered. So in case of 10 lakhs of sum insured, donor is covered up to maximum sum insured of 1 lakhs, and maximum it can goes up to 50% of your sum insured, that you will have to select at the time of buying of this policy. Also, ambulance expenses also covered in this policy, and that also depends on the customers wish, how much he wants to choose at a time of buying of this policy. He can choose the sum insured for emergency ambulance services. We do have options like 1,500 per event, 2,000 per event, 2,500 per event, and 3,000 per event. Apart from this, we do have very interesting add-on, and that add-on is 241 add-ons. So basically, uh, for an additional premium. So for this add-on, we charge a 25% additional premium of your policy. So we will waive off the first renewal of this policy if there is no claim is made in the first year of the policy. So your second year policy will be free if there is no claim in the first year. So this is a very interesting add-on, and very popular add-on in the industry. So my product concludes here. If there is any queries, you may ask. Rakesh, if there are any queries. If someone wants to clarify any point or wants to know the premium, how much it will cost if someone is opting for 10 lakh sum insured or any other sum insured at any point of age for any individual or for any family filter case. If someone wants to know anything. So we do have the first query, any plan where parents also cover in minimum premium. So basically, this is the plan where parents can also be covered. So as we have already discussed that there is any no limit on entry age in this policy. So parents of any age can be covered in this policy. Also, we do have other plans of Zuno General Insurance we do offer. So we do have base policies also, so you can connect with SecureNow team for quotation and other product details. So there is a second query of Rachna Bhatia. Please help us understand super duper features specific to senior citizens. So as per my understanding, so this is the best plan for senior citizens. As we have already discussed that there is no capping on age criteria. So any person of any age can take this policy, and premiums are also very reasonable at any point of age. So next query is, how do we maximize use of health insurance, and if I make a claim during the year, will I lose my no claim bonus during the next renewal? Yes, surely. अगर आप कोई क्लेम नहीं कर रहे हैं अपनी पॉलिसी में, तो आपको नो क्लेम बोनस मिलता है। और रेस्पेक्टिवली अगर आपकी पॉलिसी में क्लेम होगा तो आपका जो नो क्लेम बोनस आपने गेन किया है नेक्स्ट ईयर इट विल बी रिड्यूसिंग। सो नेक्स्ट क्वेरी इज ऑफ मिस्टर जयचंद्रन, can we have the super top up policy for the individual who are with group insurance? Surely, anyone who is having a group policy, or even any person who is not having any policy, can also take the super top policy. So as we have already discussed of the concept of deductible is the limit up to which you have to bear the cost out of your pocket or from the any other policy you have with you. So above that limit, your super top policy will get active. So next query is of Mr. Kapil Mehta. Uh, do explain the medical underwriting grade by age. So we do not have any physical medicals requirement up to age of 60. If someone is having lifestyle diseases like diabetes, hypertension, thyroid, etc. If someone is having any other major issues, then we might have a requirement of physical medicals also. So that depends upon the kind of disease or um, so basically up to 60 years we do not no conduct any physical medicals. So next query is of Kashi. So under the base policy, I need to inform the super top up insurer about each claim. No, you do not need to inform about the each claim to the super top up insurer. So Once your base policy is exhausted, then only you need to go to the super top up insurer, that I have already exhausted my threshold limit or a deductible limit, and now I need to take claim out of this super top up policy. Excuse me. So next query is of Mr. Suraj Singh. Let's say I am at 30 right now and wants a super top up policy of 50 lakhs and or 1 CR with a deductible limit of 5 lakh. So what would be the premium? So I will show my screen with you for the calculation of the premium. What will be the premium? So I think so. My screen will be visible to you all, and in case of Suraj, Suraj is saying that he is of 30 years of age right now. So I'll be selecting that individual for the Suraj, and he's of 30. So I'm just assuming that Suraj's date of birth is 1st of January, and he wants to opt for 50 lakhs of coverage, and he wants to opt a deductible limit of 5 lakh. So we are taking an example of 1 CR. So for this sum insured of 1 CR, Suraj's annual premium would be 2,978 rupees. That includes GST also. So I think so. This is clear now. So premiums are very reasonable, and everyone should opt for the top up policy. There is an uncertainty every time. We might need this top up policy. So next query is of Manoj, is asking, does intermediate top up is applicable in this claim? So basically, I'm not clear on this question. What is intermediate top up? Manoj, can you ask again? Intermediate top up. I think so. Manoj wants to ask if someone can take this type of policy in between the in between the term, if someone is running policy from that starts from like 1st of January, and this is a July month. So if he should take a top up policy in July, or he should take the top up policy in January only. So I just wanted to clear this that if you are in between the mid of policy term, you can take top up policy anytime, any day you want. So next query is, what is the premium of 50 lakhs with the deductible of 10 lakh? My age is 45. So as per the 45 age, your date of birth might be 1980s. So, Rakesh, in your case, your annual premium would be 938 rupees only, and that is, I think, so very small amount. So, at any point of age, your premiums would be definitely competitive, and premiums will be definitely affordable for you all. You all must contact with the SecureNow team, and queries must come to them, and we'll definitely connect for this. Any other query? So next query is of Sandeep. Will the premium undergo changes at the time of each renewal of the policy, basis on the age and the medical history? So basically, premiums will not change on the basis of medical history you are having. So premiums definitely will increase with the increase in the age, but the changes will be slightly no will be in very small in numbers. That might be around 2 to 3% on annual basis. And that will be again. I rating on the same point that premiums will be definitely affordable for you all. Will increase the premium on annual basis, and that will be around 2 to 3% of your last year premium. Next question is of Rakesh only. Is top up is a cashless policy or else I have to pay first? So I just wanted to clear this point for you all. So basically, top up is also a cashless policy nowadays. Um, Before few years back, if we talk about few years back, um, it was a totally a reimbursement based policy, but nowadays top up is also a cashless policy only. Once your threshold limit is hit, you are eligible to take a claim in the top up policy, and that would be totally cashless again. About the tax benefit, definitely yes. This would be as per the government regulations, as per the regulations of income tax of income tax department of India. As per the new regime, there is a mm, flat zero tax up to income of 12 lakhs, and as per the old regime, you can claim this in 80-day benefits. So far we have taken so much of queries. So now no more queries are left there. So thank you all. Thank you again, and wish that we'll connect again, and we'll be discussing on your requirements one-to-one basis. Thank you so much.